here. Today we are just going to be creating a poster and we'll be using LinkedIn measurement where you're going to be putting your write-up and all. So I'm going to click on Canva. Yes, so now I'm on Canva home, then I'll click on this plus button. It will take me here, then I'll click on custom size. So because we are using it for LinkedIn, we want it to be in a kind of portrait because that's what works best for LinkedIn. So we are using width to be 4,500 and we are using the height to be 5,000. So click on create design. If you ask me, I will say this is even, automatically it's showing me templates in the same design. If you ask me, I will say that this is still like square shape. So let's make it more LinkedIn size. I'll click on this 3 plus button here and I'm going to resize it. And I'm going to click on custom size. So that 4,500, I want to change it to 4,000. I want to change it to 4,200. So it's going to ask me, and I'll click on this plus here to mark it. If I don't mark it, it will not say, it will not pop up anything. So when I mark it, it's pop up copy and resize. The one below also says copy, the one below says resize this design. So since I still want this design I'm using. Let's say I have a design and I want it in another size. I can click on copy and resize. But I don't want it in another size, I want this actual design. So I'm clicking on resize this design. So it's resizing the page. Now the page is resized. Let's check it again. You can see now. This is the look. Now if you come to Canva and click on design, just click design, you will see a lot of templates. These are templates that are in this actual design. So instead things up, I'm just going to click on one of it. Click on one of the templates. I'll use this. This one. The idea is not to live forever, but to create something that will. So I want to change this one to my brand color. I use green as my brand color. Just in case you don't have your brand, you don't have a logo. I have a personal logo for my personal brand. You don't have to worry if you don't have, but to maintain uniformity in all your design, you need to stick to a particular color, and not just a particular color, the color code exactly. So what I'm doing now is that I'm going to click on uploads. I already have a lot of pictures uploads here. So I'll just click on Doyodekule, which is my logo. I want to make the background my green, so I'll click on the background. The moment I click on the background, it pops up this color. I'll now click on color. Then I'll now click on plus. On this plus, I'll click on this water, this ink. I'll click on the ink. Automatically, it brings this circle. It wants me to pick color. So I'll now draw the circle to where I want the color. Which color I want to use exactly, when I'm sure. So I want to use that green. Then I'll now click on. That is color picker. It has already picked the color. Then I'll now click on done. So I'm not using this logo. I'll not delete it. So I have that color. I have it there. If I want to create this font, change this font. So this font, I want you to create something that is peculiar to your niche. So let me say social media is not a game of number, but competence. So here is it. Now this font that is there is Plenty. I don't use that font. That's not my font. I have a font I use. So you look for fonts that you like. Whatever font that you like, whatever font that you think that you like, you pick any font, and then so let's just use social media. I don't want that in capital. So this, let's say this is my code. So always when you're sharing your own this thing, then I'm going to just change this font to my name, Doyin Odekunle. Now this font is what font? I use Laura. This one is in what? Montserrat Classic. That is when we talk about repetition. You are not going to be using different fonts. I'm going to use Laura. Stick to that one font that you're using in your design. So here is it. And then you already know how you're going to import this design. Let's say that you want to make a carousel on LinkedIn. Let me just quickly show you. Carousel on LinkedIn. You just click here for a fast listing. Click on elements. This is your workspace. Click on your workspace like this. I'm not touching anything. Now click on elements. So you now click on carousel. Sorry, no, I don't mean elements. Click on, this is your workspace. Click on design. Then type carousels. So here are different carousels here. For example, if you pick a carousel to use, all you have to do is, I'll give you an example. Let me look at one carousel that is easy to edit here. Now, all I need to do is pick one, page one. I'll pick the page one. I'll come back again. I'll pick the second page. I'll pick the second page. That's 01. Then I'll pick the last page. If I don't like this last page, what I'll do is, I'll come to design again. I'll click on design and I'll type here carousel last page. So just see some carousel last pages that I like. Something like this. Thank you for reading. But not that one. Something like that one again. Not that one. This is another last page. Anyways, I can't see the one that I like. If I see the one that I like, I would have exchanged it with it. But so, here is it. Okay, we're going to delete this one. Back. So what will I do? I'll just change the background to my green. This green. Change all to, yes. Change all this one to white. It will ask you, do you want to change all this one to white? Change all across the pages. It's going to change it for you. All this black, I want to change it to white. Change all to white. Yes, change all. It's going to change across the pages. If you want to change this font, so now change it to Laura. That one is page by page that you will do it. You can ungroup the fonts, Laura. This one too, I want to change it to white. Then the cone here, I'll change it to green. This is the first page. So whatever you want to edit, you edit all the pages to fit. So let's change this one to white. And this one to green. So this one, you want to change it to white. This one, you want to change that O1 on it to green. I'm using white and green because it's my brand color. This one, you want to change it to white. You want to change this one to green. You want to change that one to green. Then the background to white. Now, whatever you now want to do, you now put it here. Your content, you put it there. Swipe. That's your first page. So your second page is this over. Maybe you want to say 3 tips to do this. 3 tips to kiniko. Swipe. Then number 1, this is it. You will write this thing. You know that there's no number 2. You will now do like this. You pinch your screen. It will bring this space. You will now click on duplicate. And then you will now click on it. You will now change this O1 here. You will now change O1 to O2. Then you edit this one. When you ungroup it, it goes different ways. How do you group? You long press one thing. It pops up. You click like this. Then you select multiple. Click on select multiple. You select the next one. Then you click on group. Then I want to ungroup. If you want O3 too, that's how you will do. When you now get to the last page, if what they put at the last page you don't like, maybe your own is, do you find this post as helpful? Like, comment, and share. Do you have a problem with this? Send me a DM today. You now change whatever you want at your last page. You will change it here. When you are done, you will now click on. If you want to click, so this is the first page now. This one is not part of our design. This is the first page. So if you want to download PNG, all you have to do is click on up, click on download, click on the page. Now we are selecting page 1. Done. PNG download. Is downloaded on your this thing. But now you know that if this is carousels and you want to upload it on LinkedIn, you need to download it in documents from page 2 to page 5. So what you're going to do is click on this up, click on download, click on remove one. So page 2 to page 5. Click on done. Come to this PNG that put suggested on for. Click on the arrow pointing down. Then click on PDF for best for documents and emailing. Now click on download. When you finish downloading, you now click on save to file. You are saved to file. Then you use the name. So I'll use this name as Practica. I'll use this name as Lab with Do Practica. In fact, I'm giving you 2 assignments. This is one with Do Practica. You now click on save. Saved. When you now want to upload it on LinkedIn, you come to LinkedIn. You click on this plus button. You click on these 3 arrows here. 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, beside this calendar sign. You click on documents. You now click on Lab with Do. That's whatever name that you save it with. You now click on it. It will now ask you that you should put the document title. Same title, just put it Lab with maybe 3 tips to this 3 tips to do, 5 things you should not do, like that. Click on next. Then your caption, the caption for the post, for the carousel, you now click on the carousel. Then the next thing you click on post. And if you want to schedule it, you schedule it. That is how you do it. So your assignment today is to create a poster for yourself. That's page 1. Create it for yourself. Then create 5 pages. 5 pages of carousels for yourself. That is going to be 3 tips for whatever, or 3 things you should avoid, 3 things. So that's page 1, you have the title. 1, 2, page 2, 3, 4, which is O1, O2, O3. You have that thing that you want to talk about. And the last page, that is where you have your CTA. Thank you for reading. I hope you find this helpful. So do that. Do that and send the assignment. You have 24 hours to do the assignment. All you have to do is, please don't send a link of assignment again. It's making my what's it called, messed up. All you have to do is download that assignment. Share it with us in the group. Please don't send the link. Download the assignment. Download your. Some people might still not know how to download. Download your PNG. Download your document and send it into the group. Thank you very much.